And welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Las Vegas 250 from Las Vegas. We start this race from 21st, our number 88 Hellman Chevrolet in this Xfinity Series playoff opener. Lap 1, we already charged our way up into 18th, going by a few playoff drivers and a few non-playoff drivers. In lap 2, we're already up inside the top 10, going by Anthony Alfredo and Ben Rhodes. And then on lap 4, we drop back to 11th and finish stage 1 in 11th here at Las Vegas. And then lap 8 on the restart for stage number 2, we pit for 4 fresh tires, so we drop to last, but we make our way up through this field very quickly here. Charging our way up into 29th already, coming down the back stretch, and then we take 28th from Jesse Little. On lap 9, we move up into 18th, going by Bradinger, Clements, Tommy Joe Martins, and Anthony Alfredo. Then later that lap, we continue to move up into 14th, going by Timmy Hill, Sam Mayer, Marco Andretti, and Josh Berry. Then on lap 11, we make a pass for 5th, going by the 11 of Justin Haley. And then we proceed to take 4th away from the 20 of Corey Heim on exit of the corner. Then on lap 12, we make pass for 3rd on the 21 of Austin Hill, and then go on the outside lane to take Sheldon Creed and Brandon Brown 3 wide for the race lead, and we take the lead with that move. Here on the last lap of stage 2, what a move from ourselves. And then we run the top, get the momentum through the corner, and come through to win stage 2 here at Las Vegas. Then on lap 16, we were trying to hold on to the lead here in the beginning of stage 3. Oh, we hit the wall. We get into the wall, down into Brandon Brown. We both save it. Continue on in the right direction, and now Sheldon Creed trying to take the lead from us. As we continue to fight for the lead, and Justin Haley underneath us, he's going to get sideways. He will save it in lap 17. We get into the side of Sheldon Creed, and he comes up into us, doors us. We go way up the track. We drop back, and we down to 2nd here next to the corner, and now we have to race Austin Hill for the race lead. Intense racing for the lead here at Las Vegas. And on lap 17, we will drop back to 3rd as the 18 of Trevor Bayne will go around us as well. Now lap 17, the 98 Riley Herbst will get around us for 3rd. Now we're down to 4th. Then on lap 19, we now make a pass for 5th, going back by the 2 of Sheldon Creed. And then lap 20, make a pass for 4th, going by the 02 of Brett Moffitt. And then later that lap 92, Josh Williams is going to blow a tire hard into the outside wall for Josh Williams. He'll spin down right into traffic, hits Jesse Little, but no yellow. We stay green here, Las Vegas, even though he comes right back onto that track like a bozo. And on lap 21, we make a pass for 3rd, going by the 98 of Riley Herbst now. And then on lap 22, we take 2nd away from the 18 of Trevor Bayne. Now on lap 23, we take the lead away from the 21 of Austin Hill into 3 and 4 by going on the bottom. And just slide job up the racetrack. In lap 25, we come down to make our scheduled pit stop. Austin Hill comes in way faster than us, makes a pass. We fall back a little bit on pit entry. Now on lap 26, Landon Castle in the 10. He's going to blow a tire, around he goes! Into the outside wall, he'll spin down the track. And come back into the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Playoff implications, yellow will come out, and for all of us that made pit stops, we end up staying out with a group of like 5 or 6, and everyone else pits. And now we make a 4 wide pass for the lead on the restart. And then we prevail past Carson Hocevar down the backstretch, and just like that, we are in the lead here in overtime after that clutch caution. Now lap 31, we come through, take the checker flag, and win here in Las Vegas and clinch our spot into the round of 8 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Final race results: myself your winner, Riley Herbst your runner-up, Brandon Brown 3rd, Brett Moffitt 4th, Sheldon Creed 5th, Trevor Bayne 6th, Corey Heim 7th, Carson Hocevar 8th, Ben Rhodes 9th, and Tommy Joe Martins rounds out your top 10. Then Jesse Awuji, the next playoff driver, in 11th, and then Justin Allgaier in 13th, Justin Haley in 15th, Tony Bradinger in 17th, and then Sam Mayer all the way down in 22nd, and then struggle time for no other playoff drivers below where Sam Mayer is. And now we view the playoff grid with myself, of course, locked in with our victory. And then Sheldon Creed, 28 points above the cut line. Brandon Brown, 23 points above the cut line. Justin Haley and Corey Heim, both 18 points above the cut line. Trevor Bayne 11 points above the cut line, Ben Rhodes 9 points above the cut line, and Jesse Awuchi only 1 point above Justin Allgaier and Carson Hocevar, who are both 1 point below the cut line. And Tony Bradinger is 8 points below the playoff cut line, and then Sam Mayer 19 points below the cut line heading to Talladega. And now we head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. In the fastest lap of the race, we go to Austin Hill with a 31.453. And we led the most laps, sitting 8 laps here at Las Vegas. And then on the move is going to be myself as well, from 27th to 1st, plus 26 spots here at Las Vegas. And the tough break going to go to Anthony Alfredo, who started 7th, finished 26th, lost 19 positions. And now after this burnout, we have the NASCAR Cup Series South Point 400 from Las Vegas. And I will see you in that one. XFINITY Series burnouts here. After Las Vegas, we have won the playoffs opener in the NASCAR XFINITY Series, clinching our spot in the round of 8 here in the XFINITY Series with our dominant victory in the final stage at Las Vegas. We led a majority of the final stage, and then we had to come down pit road, which we did. We came out behind a lot of guys. I didn't know if we were going to be able to win, but then a caution came out. We stayed out, which is the right call, and made a 4-wide pass for the lead and eventually the win on the restart, which allows us now to burn it down in celebration as we get redemption here in Las Vegas, as the previous race Justin Haley came out victorious and locked himself into the playoffs. So now we strike back, and after this burnout we will have the NASCAR Cup Series South Point Hotel and Casino 400 here from Las Vegas, but on NASCAR 21 Ignition, and that should be exciting, of course, as that will decide who makes the playoffs. And no, that will decide if we get ourselves into the round of 8 or not. Now we're just wrapping up this burnout. And when the NASCAR Cup Series on NASCAR 21 Ignition heads to Las Vegas, I will see you in that one. And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series South Point Hotel and Casino 400 from Las Vegas. We start this race all the way back in 27th on our number 6 Ally Ford Mustang, as we try to go out now and gain some positions to try to win this race and lock ourselves into the round of 12. And so now we are behind the 38 of Todd Gilliland. And down the back stretch, we'll make that pass, going to 3-4, going by the 38 of Todd Gilliland, the 21 of David Pearson, and the 12 of Ryan Blaney, and the 43 of Richard Petty. A great 3 wide passes as we continue to charge forwards here at Las Vegas. We are moving nice and quickly, and now we go underneath Bubba Wallace, go by him, go by the 37, go by the 99, and then go by the 42 of Ross Chastain into turn 3 and 4. Then we go around the outside now of Tony Stewart, get around him. Oh, get a little bit almost into the wall right there, as Tony Stewart nearly turns us, but we save it, trying to get by the 17 of Matt Kenseth. So we continue to move our way forwards. Now into turn 1 and 2, we chase down Chris Buescher. Well, Mike Arch and Matt Kenseth in the 17. And we're going to make a move underneath Kenseth as we get a quick rewind to get a screenshot for the thumbnail real quick. Do that, and then we carry on with our day. Here, charging forwards as we go by the 17 of Kenseth and the 41 of Daniel Suarez and the 6 of Ryan Newman. Obviously, I am driving 6. In the race results, I put the 6 as the 99 of Carl Edwards. Now on to the next lap here in stage 1. We go by the 47 of Noah Gragson, a playoff contender right there. And then we go by the 3 of Dale Earnhardt, make some contact, give him the bumper. We both save it. And then we get by the 20 of Harrison Burton as Kevin Harvick leads the way here at Las Vegas. And now in 3 and 4, we go underneath and make a pass on Harrison Burton. Then we get underneath Kyle Busch, pass him, as well as Joey Logano and Sterling Marlin. We get underneath Jimmy Johnson in the 48. As our charge forward continues. As now we get in right behind Logano. And then go underneath him, make a pass on Logano. And we go by Martin Truex Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and Chase Elliott, and Michael McDowell. And we will side by side with Dale Earnhardt Jr. down the backstretch here at Las Vegas. We fall in line behind him. In the corner, go up the top and get at the wall a little bit, but then we continue to move forwards. Now going by the 8 of Dale Jr. Around the outside, now we go underneath Brad Keselowski, make the pass on Keselowski. Then continue forwards, trying to chase down the 5 of Kyle Larson. And we will make the pass on Larson and Denny Hamlin in the 11 as we had a really good run here out of 2. We get to the outside of the 24, Jeff Gordon, and then we just give Kevin Harvick a big shove down the back straightaway. He's able to hold on to it. We almost get into the wall right there. As myself and Harvick continue to fight here. Now we get around the outside of Harvick at 3 and 4. Contact made. It's a tense side by side battle. He nearly turns us. We go up the track to save it. Almost hit the wall. Keep it going in the right direction. And regroup and try to catch Harvick and make the pass on Zane Larson there on the apron. Damn, that was close for him. As now we go around the outside of the 4 of Kevin Harvick. And now we are your leader here at Las Vegas. We are back in the lead. And we will just charge forwards and pull away right off the bat through 3 and 4. We clearly had a faster car, so we sail away. And now we transition to the last corner of stage 1 as we come through to dominate stage 1 and win stage 1 here at Las Vegas, earning yet another playoff point, trying to get ourselves enough playoff points where we can be clinched into the championship 4 heading the round of 8, which could be possible. Now we're going to restart for stage 2. Myself, Kevin Harvick on the front row. And now we are green and underway. In turn 1 and 2, we will clear Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon as we've cleared everybody this whole race so far, and we will begin to pull away just like we did in stage number 1. And now we lead this lap, opening lap of stage 2 in dominant fashion here at Las Vegas, and transition now to the final corner of stage 2 as we have just pulled away from the field as we did in stage 1, and now charge forwards to try to secure the stage 2 victory and sweep the stages, which of course we will here at Las Vegas as we go underneath the lap cars and win stage 2 here at Las Vegas. Not quite lapping Corey LaJoie and Michael Waltrip. And now we will restart the final stage with myself in the lead next to the 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the front row. We will get a great restart for this final stage. Into 1 2, we instantly clear the 8 and just continue to pull away here in dominating fashion at Las Vegas, looking to secure a spot in the round of 8 with a dominant win here on NASCAR 21 Ignition at Las Vegas. As we continue to charge forwards at a very quick rate. And now we come through 3 and 4 and lead this opening lap of stage 3. And now we are going to transfer to the very last corner of the race as we are going, looks like we're going to win here, and we get into the side of Tony Stewart. He's going to turn us at the outside wall. Tony Stewart wrecks us on the last corner, the last lap from the lead here at Las Vegas. We go crashing into the wall. A terrible, terrible accident, and we'll get one quick replay of it as down the backstretch we go underneath, lapping Blaney and Newman, then go to lap Stewart, and he hooks us right into the outside wall. And this would actually bring out the caution, which would end the race because it was on the last lap, and we win the South Point 400 here at Las Vegas and clinch our spot into the round of 8. And now we view the race results. Myself, your winner, Jimmy Johnson, your runner-up, Chase Elliott 3rd, Truex 4th, Keselowski 5th, Earnhardt 6th, Harvick 7th, Gordon 8th, Kenseth 9th, Kyle Busch your top 10, Kyle Larson finishes in 12th, Harrison Burton 13th, Denny Hamlin 15th, Dale Jr. in 16th place, the King in 21st, David Pearson 22nd, Tony Stewart 23rd, Ryan Blaney down in 24th, and Noah Gragson down in 27th as we view the rest of the finishing results. And now we are going to head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. And now I view the playoff standings after this race. Myself locked in the round with a win. Kevin Harvick 35 points above the cut line. Jeff Gordon 29 points above the cut line. Kyle Larson 27 points above the cut line. Denny Hamlin 20 points above the cut line. Dale Jr. 15 points above the cut line. Harrison Burton 12 points above the cut line. Richard Petty only 1 point above David Pearson. And then Ryan Blaney, Tony Stewart 7 points below the cut line. And Noah Gragson is 11 points below the cut line. Until the next episode, when we'll have racing back on Heat 5 from Talladega and both series. I hope you all have a good one.